Artefact Site 1. Yes. Okay. This mission is a raid on a freshly activated alien communication site. Oh god. There are 2 levels to the site, the seabed with its alien pyramids and a hidden alien complex. Get all the Aponas to the entrance of the complex and click abort mission to proceed. Oh crap. Yeah. Night mission at the start and 2-parter, so lovely. Our initial problem isn't going to be lack of air combat, it's going to be lack of light. We have no idea who the attacker is, or do we? No, we don't. We're going after something else and then we diverted ourselves, I think. So shit. We could have used our sonic cannons. We could have used a lot of things. Yeah, this is a bad setup. Bad setup for this particular mission. We lack all heavy weaponry. Do we have the extra clips? Yeah, because we have the extra weapons. That's the reason. Not everyone has to have a chemical flare in his pockets. Take it with you. Okay, this is gonna be good enough. Things aren't exactly perfect, but we can get through this. Okay, we still need to take a look at what there is there. Do we see so little? The enemy can clear. Yeah, it's night time. Of course it is. Tassoths. Yeah, we could have used much more heavier weaponry. Yeah. Failed to destroy Synonium device. Minus 750. Jesus Christ. That's a huge negative. Okay, this isn't gonna go well. Can't see shit. I do mean we can't see goddamn anything. Okay. It's a little bit better. stay behind this sub for the first round. Try to spray the light a little bit. Yeah, the rifles aren't good enough. Yeah, this is rifles are a total waste of time against these. And there's a brain. Now this turns. This turn. This went sour in a second. That place. Can you kill it? Thank God. Don't block others. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, it's not exactly like we had a good starting position to start with, but yeah, this is bad. Yeah. We can't rise up because we'll die, yeah. They didn't come for us, that's a huge goddamn miracle. We can't complain though. I was resigned to the fact that we're basically gonna lose a big part of our team for two reasons. First, the Tentaculate can attack without any reaction fire. Two, they have a spotter for our entire team, and one blaster rifle, their old blaster launcher, and it's game over. Apparently no. Target AI strikes again. Come on! Oh, for go kill yourself, you goddamn useless sack of crap! How the hell am I supposed to do a mission? Oh, ooh. Yeah, that guy has an accuracy of 80 something, and he's not hitting shit. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell is going on with this. I get that you sometimes get patches of good luck, patches of bad luck, but if you get a sustained patch of bad luck, you're just fudged. That's all there is to it. Nothing's gonna happen for you. It's game over, man. This is sort of one of the reasons I would prefer a different, usually at least, prefer a different kind of a combat system where instead of having a can you guys shoot straight at a target 2 meters in front of them, it's like a system where it's assumed that your guys they don't have the gun in their hands for the first time in their lives, so they're confident in it. So instead of having the variation in the chances of hitting, you have more of a variation in the damage you do. So what type of a hit you get. It's a less frustrating system. But when you have weapons this deadly, yeah, it doesn't really. It has its own negatives, mainly that it can seem extremely stupid. Main problem being that if you get hit by a certain weapon, you should die. It's not a matter of can you just tank the damage or how good of a hit do you get. You should just die. So it's a balancing choice. I think the total chance based to hit works somewhat, at least in turn-based combat. But if you go into any kind of real-time playing, then you should dump it immediately, because otherwise you end up in the nasty situation where you can clearly hit your target but still miss it because of the game mechanic, and it's probably one of the most frustrating things that can happen in a game. It's sort of amazing how bad we are at this time. Nothing seems to be going our way. Yeah, there's something there. But we'll never know what it is, because no one is hitting anything. I was hoping we will pass this point already, but apparently not. We already have pretty crappy weapons, so the fact that we are totally unable to hit is it's a bit too much at the moment. No, go down. Oh, this. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Mainly because the AI also has a problem of some kind fighting in this map. I'm guessing the sub is causing him problems, because he can't get rid of it. You can't. Even if you fire blast launchers at it, it's not gonna go away. It's an impenetrable defense wall for our team. I'm not sure if I should try to shoot it or try to assault it. This might be the area where we need to go. We'll see what happens. He's good. is not good. Hitting good, missing bad. I'm not sure if we should clear this stage or not. It's only alien kills, so I'm at least leaning towards against it. And I don't really see any point in trying to go down there. At that point, all we are interested in is reaching there. So let's go for it. Yeah, just move forward to spot new things. There it is. There it is. We need heavier firepower. If we'll find disruption launchers, we'll take them too. They're probably very useful in the next mission. So that's sort of a reason I'm considering not going there now, because we could loot some better gear at this stage and it would probably make the next one a lot easier. The goal is there is to at least destroy the device S something. So if we would have the missile launcher system, that would probably help us quite a lot, because it's pretty much guaranteed that the device will be heavily protected, and as fun as drilling the enemy sometimes is, it's not always especially if there are height differences, it's not really a good way. You need to soften the enemy up at in some way. Grenades are, I think, grenades are okay, but they aren't exactly good. Okay. Human damage. Not really. Okay. It's pretty much guaranteed that the shot came from there. No proper lighting source at the moment. Okay. Next. Move forward. Grenade launcher. never really thought about using them in conjunction with actual grenades, and I don't really know why. Okay. I will dash for the elevator or exit grid, whatever it is. This is the worst possible formation, pretty much, where you can move as. No one's dead. It was a good turn. Not that keen on getting heavier weaponry. It would be an advantage and nice to have, but we don't get it, we don't get it. Okay. Don't save points. It's a huge ass weapon. Beats two-handed melee. We won't be able to leave this turn, but probably next. But this place seems to be very hard to attack from the outside. That alone might be enough to protect the team until they didn't go. We're not saving points because every location outside that bunker is a dangerous one. In quick lightning attack, and we are done. Yes. Alien contact site. Having negotiated the alien structures and entered the complex, the mission goals are clear. Penetrate the heart of the alien facility and destroy the Synomium molecular control device to complete the mission. Yeah, that's... These guys have a lot of extra ammunition. Okay. This is very similar to the... I didn't mean to do that. Very similar to the alien base concept, but not quite. The walls are wrong. They're like man-made structure walls. This reminds me more of the alien bases of the old... Where the... Oh goddamn clue what's happening here. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the base of the previous game. Okay, we're at level L3. So down, down, and down. I'm not quite sure what I'm expected to do here. Well, I know the objective naturally, but... Another new place to fudge around with, blindly basically, at the moment. Not exactly very enthusiastic about this. There's a reason why you don't want to do every possible alien base mission. Because they get tedious like very fast. Okay, 3, 4, I think where's the one guy? I think we clicked accidentally on it. Bypass it. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Okay, 5 and 4. Come on, guys. Toss-offs. Well, at least the opponents are a bit more easier. But when I say a bit easier, I do mean it. They're not that much more easier. They're not gonna go down from pistol fire, at least not easily. It's a huge ass stage anyway, and I have no idea where to go. At the right corner, yeah. Is this gonna end automatically when I destroy the device, or what? Yeah, front armor. There might be enemies there. But I think they can't come down as long as I'm blocking the shaft there. I certainly can't go up when they're standing on there, and I can't shoot them either. Seems like this corner is now clear. Ah, that was nice. Yeah, I think we'll move here for the start. Then figure out what do we really want to start doing. What kind of weaponry did that guy have? I think they have sonic weaponry, basic ones, so nothing fancy. Okay, I think now the initial phase of combat is over. Can take a breather, see what's going on. This is an interesting target for me, but we are... I have no idea what to look out for. I suspect we need to go up at least here. So that would be the most likely location for our target. But that's purely guessing on my part. There's a good chance there's an enemy up there. Because I certainly can't move up. I don't get why all the stores are basically black. Not the black in the sense that the door is black, but like that, like you couldn't even see it. That's really interesting on the cannons. The distances of movement here are short enough that we can deal with things with just relying on melee weapons. Okay, I guess these two guys will bring up the rear. Just move the safety. Fudge. It's a stun launcher this time. Almost succeeded. Okay, it's not that one. Seems to be there's a mixture of units in these missions. Yeah, we can't shoot it from here. Is it exactly unexpected? Where do we... yeah, the negatives come from losing the sub. There's too much movement here, we can't exactly just ignore things. We have to do something about these guys. I don't get the why they're not hitting anything. Yeah, we have to do something about that. If we leave it alone at this point, he will get some shots. Our guys. It's good enough. Can you go up? There's someone here. Yeah. Okay, heavy thermic lance, please. 3 shots to get a kill, that's a bit too much. I think Helga should go here. Ah, shit, entire level. There's terrible, totally worthless, and then there's you. Oh, thank God. Someone's not knows what knows what he's doing. Oh, this isn't good. Party is heavily split up at this moment. It's not exactly catastrophic, but it seems to be that everything is... we can encounter everything here. Again, I'm not quite sure what would be the best thing to do here. Did we see yeah. What are you guys? We need a third guy to go with this group. Ludmila is just covering for the straggler. Okay, then what? So, more on annoyance than anything else. That's because I really have no idea where I'm gonna go, and that means this is gonna last like a 1 hour at minimum. I'm not looking forward to that. You're sort of prepared for a totally different kind of mission. We'll keep searching for the part we need. It's the only thing we can do. Nice looking machinery. Probably doesn't do anything though. Okay. Yeah, at least this rifle is good enough to... You get lucky to kill one of those with a single shot. Frankly, that's better than I expected. I expected it to require the sonic cannon, but apparently not. Just a lobster thing. Maybe you should take a weapon in hand, that might be nice. Just a suggestion though. Yeah, coming here was a total waste of time, that's wonderful. Because that's one thing this game doesn't have enough. Wasting your goddamn time for no good reason. Of course there's an upper level. Wouldn't there be? Well, I'm say 99% sure that what we are looking for isn't there. So, where do we need to go then? This is a very odd looking area. Yeah, proceed forward. The device will be protected heavily. That's... I have no doubt about that. So a few random enemies spread here and there, that's not gonna be enough. Okay, that's not a door. That's another good reason to actually have the door here at some other color than black, so you could differentiate it from a normal wall. Okay, something was shot. Everything looks normal. No one's suffered any particular damage. So we took damage. It wasn't really enough to properly register. So that's maybe 1-2 points of damage at most. The weapon seemed weak though, so it's probably we didn't take any damage. Yeah, there's a door. I don't get why they have to be black. Maybe that's just some kind of bug. Someone dropped their weapon here. That's the door. We have the movement points. Yes, we did, and we managed to block the lift shaft there. So if he has buddies upstairs, they won't be able to come and harass us. Yeah. The turns aren't exactly that long, so there aren't a huge number of enemies we need to deal with. Still, I'm not feeling this. Not feeling this mission at all. Okay, great. Maybe you should just walk out and not block everyone. Yeah, we'll go there too. Might as well. So that was another totally wasted effort to come here. Maybe we might want to kill all enemies at this point, because it looks pretty much like that's what we're going to do anyway. We have to search the entire level to find our target, so why not just kill everything while we're at it? Yeah. This seems very, very, very suspicious. This moment, we're going to assume that that's where we need to be. They do have a substantial force, though. It's not like it just flashes for a second and then disappears. So we have the option to end this quickly. I think there's still a great benefit in just doing it that way instead of Ah, I see, I see. That's nasty. That is nasty. That's very, very nasty. It might not be easy to see from that what's happening. What is happening here is there's well, here's our target, and there's a huge room around it. But the thing is, it appears that the walls of this room have these hidey holes that enemies have been placed in. So we can probably assume that this isn't not only part of it. There's another where there's tentaclets. So every side probably has something similar. So this is just a huge gigantic trap, this entire room. There's an elevator up and here. It leads to somewhere here. This entire level is basically protecting something on level 3. Maybe. It's quite hard to see. I'd say I'm 99% certain that that's our target. So a gigantic trap. Heavily armed and dangerous enemies on all walls above our heads. And this isn't in the water, so we can't... Well, it is in the water, but I don't think we can just fly up. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad only because the guys we need to shoot are right on top of our heads. It's the one thing we can't shoot at all. Missile launch systems would be great here. What the fudge? Why can't I go down? Because there's some kind of dumbass blocking our way. Turn 13, our lucky turn. Yeah, here it begins. Enemies on the walls. Don't you know? Yeah. We cycle these guys. No, we can't. We're totally stuck here. Yeah, this is a terrible place to fight. They can't exactly not go here either. So either this or nothing. It's basically nothing at this point. I don't really have an idea how to start things rolling here. Okay, that's something. Now we have a kill. We're gonna go take a shot and run away. Should have points for that. Oh yeah, isn't this exciting? The reaction time system in this game, I think, is probably its greatest weakness. As if you think just about the pure combat system, because it doesn't really work at all, so we can't rely on just going there and having our guy shoot at like the nearest target. Just won't work. Okay, next. Oh no, it didn't work. Good thing we have a veteran crew like this. Oh, thank God, finally something useful happened. What I'm hoping is that there's not exactly a same kind of trap here, although there is. Yeah, so that's a fool's hope. We can't stay here, it's too close. Yeah, I'm gonna rush in now and just see what happens. This is gonna take forever otherwise, so that's where we need to go. Take a steady pace. Okay, this is pretty bad. If you reserve your units to your dead. So, the actual ambush was worse than I expected. That's nice. Yeah. This isn't gonna end well. Simply too many of those. And the few chances we got, we blew. So, there's not much we can say about that. A tough place, and we lost. There's one thing we could do. Yep. That didn't work at all. Everyone's still alive. So, it went a bit better than I expected, but still there's a lot of enemies we need to clear out. And once we figure out the construction of this site, the next time we'll come here, if we had to come here, we'll just want to see where that location is, and then we'll lay a missile in there. I think on the second floor there's a window. Anyway, let's continue moving on. Okay, what now? Corner. We're gonna corner aliens. Us off. Else, hopefully not. Else. Morski Krokenko. What's what you got? I totally forgot we had a flying unit here. God. Wish more people would kill themselves so I wouldn't have to bother. There's a ton of soldiers in this room. And I think I'll have to cut it here. And next time we'll continue and hopefully finish this pretty quickly. After all, we do know where we need to go, and there's just we have a dozen aliens we need to kill. That'll be it. But until next time.